Hey everybody, it is me, SuperPaulGames, and welcome back to Expeditions Vikings. I'm not really sure what we should do at this point. We have a few quests left to do. No escape to find slaves, but if we activate it, it doesn't really tell us where to go. And I'm not going to worry very hard. That's like a minor one. Wisdom of the Ancients. We may do that later on. I don't really care a lot about that. I don't care a lot about overthrowing the King of Northumbria. Or York, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, the King of Northumbria, I was right. Because eventually we want to build our own army and depose everybody. And then there was the one where we were helping the lady get back her thing. So we might just go do that. So we got to drive all the way down to York. I think we have dock access there. Oops. Stop, stop, stop. You're wasting time. No, we got to work on a new homestead thing. Let's build new palisades before we lose... Oh, god damn it. We lost all that time. I wish there was a way to pause it. We're going to use a bunch of vassals to get that going. It'll get us more power as we're trying to get awesomer power. Alright, let's roll into town. I don't know why we're helping this lady out. We don't really have a lot else to do right now.
The steebles of that temple speak to me. They whisper, "Here lie great riches. Take us if you dare!" Ha!
I agree with you, Gunnar, and we intend to eventually take them. So where do we gotta go? There are two different places we can go in town. We haven't been here in ages. Alright, so there's Slut McGee, Kyrie, and this is the other guy we gotta talk to, which I don't know why we didn't talk to him when we were here originally. I think I was in such a rush to get out of here. Where'd our guys go? I'm a little annoyed at that slut girl. She can't walk like a block and a half to go talk to this guy and do her own work. You find a man matching Kyrie's description of her elfin knight sweeping in front of his house in a not-so-elfish manner. He becomes very ill at ease when it's clear that you wish to speak to him. Well, Sam? Good day, friend. Do you need a whore by the name of Kyrie? The man is holding a broomstick in front of him like he's trying to hide behind it. She chose you, really? No, I am not going to put my dick in that. That's nasty. Are you aware of what you've got yourself into? Kyrie's beautiful, that's true, but she's not normal. She certainly gave me that impression of not being normal. That whole thing with me being her elfin knight? What title did she grant you? Her tall warrior? She's obsessed with these whimsical tales. If you feel that way, sir, why did you even keep the glove she gave you? Well, I suppose it was rather sweet at the time. The glove is a keepsake. It reminds me of our time together. I used to think that I would marry her. Just give us the glove, if you know what's good for you. I give it freely if you're so intent on it. It's worth nothing, but her fond memory's tied to it. The man ducks into his house for a moment. When he reappears, he's holding a fine white glove, delicately pinched between index and thumb. I warn you, though, Kyrie's other paramours will not be so easy to part with their gifts. The one she called her poet I've met, he's a real sweet talker. Yeah, I've already dealt with him. His silver tongue didn't save him from me. The Elfin Knight sinks hard. I'm not surprised. He fared poorly against... I'm not surprised that he fared poorly against someone like you. His arrogance always seemed to invite disaster, as did his soft underbelly that was weak to my knife. I never met her other one, the man from Pigland. I've heard the stories, though. He's a jealous man with a violent temper, and you should watch out for him. He was no match for me. I took care of him as well. His eyebrows rise. Really? Then you've earned my respect. Who the fuck is this? He's like, awkward, gotta go. One final thing. Please beware Kyrie's charms. I remember how alluring she can be. She can drive a man to horrible deeds. Are they done? Dirt cheap? Yeah, we're mostly doing this because we got some spare time. We're building an army to murder and subjugate your people. So how's your day going? Alright, I got your junk. Well, except for the ring. We murdered the guy and didn't find out where it was. Carrie smiles like the moon, her voice like velvet. My mysterious strangers come back to me. It's so good to see you again. Nah, girl, you was crazy. I brought you your horn to make you horny from Perth. You are so brave. I feared that brute for so long. I thought no one was capable of getting me the horn back. Yet here it is. I'm so glad I put my faith in you. Yeah, whatever. Here's the white glove. That one was easy. It was 2 blocks away. If that, you could have gone over there. The Dowager releases a small gasp and hides a smile with the back of her hand. Did you just backhand yourself? I never thought I'd see it returned. He literally lives right on the other side of the wall. You never thought to just go back and ask for it? See, this is even an option. She sighs coquettishly. We're not on speaking terms. It's complicated. It is not complicated to walk your fat ass around a wall. She leans forward and plants a chaste kiss on your cheek. My hero. Be careful. Nephew might cut your head off if you do that. I've got some bad news, though. The poet no longer had your ring. You could go ask him about it, but he might be dead. I think he stabbed himself repeatedly in the stomach. What? No, my fairy ring! The symbol of my love! Oh, in someone else's hands. How did this come to pass? He pawned it. She looks absolutely devastated for all of about 5 seconds before her face changes to a grim frown. How? How dare he sell my ring? The villain! How will you punish this misdeed? The punishment has already been brought upon him. My health, dear? I don't know. The poet's dead. I stabbed him. She places her palms over her heart and stares dramatically into the sky. Ah, alas, my dear poet, you have must truly have been desperate to betray my love. With your death, your transgression is forgiven. Hey, does that mean if I stab you repeatedly, I'll forgive you for making me walk around the wall when you could have done it? May you find peace in the afterlife. Kyrie places her palm against your chest. You've confronted my champions and reclaimed the tokens of my love. I've been working on a new token for you, infused with all the powers of my love and devotion. Now that all my keepsakes have returned to me, I can finish it at last. While you wait, will you please join me for dinner? Since my husband has passed, I've no one to cook for, and I dearly miss the company. Nope, we've got a woman. We've got a really good woman in Nephew. She's loyal, smart. We're not going to screw that up by putting our dick in crazy. Your offer is generous, but you are cuckoo bananas. I have other plans. The Dowager pouts, clearly put out by your decision. Well, I must respect your decision. Here then, accept this talisman as the token of my gratitude. With a sigh and a longing glance back in her direction, Kyrie disappears back into her home. Bold good gesture. I don't know what that is. Travelers, may the fairy guide you on your path. Alright. Each herdman's got some skill points, and we got some... That's not what I wanted. What do we get? Kyrie's favor. The Dowager of Yoraforic gave you this as thanks for returning the favor she gave to her past lovers. 5% extra chance to attack. The current one is mental resistance. I don't think we've even needed mental resistance. I thought we were going to be running into witches that were going to try and take us over like Rose does to people, but... Here, what do you got? 10% block. 10% block. Do those stack? We'll give it to Nephew. Wait, is that the best way? If Nephew, you don't have to be jealous here. You can have her stupid charm. You can see that she doesn't matter. Sorry, slut buckets. Yeah, that'd be a good name for a Mountain Blade character. Is there anything else to do in this town? We could look to see if the slaves are around here. I don't know if they are. I might take a look around. We're watching you and your gang. You better behave yourselves. Like this. Like this. Is this behaving myself? Is this behaving myself? I'm going to poop on this bush. Is that behaving myself? You don't get why the king allows you to enter the city? Because this will be my city. I am the Jarl of Orkney Alright, I'm going to look around the town for slaves. Alright, I guess we're going to go back up to Pickland and see if we can do some more missions for the Picts. You can see, the waves are calm and the filthy whore, that's the name of our ship in case you forgot, is making slow progress. Suddenly, Gunnar yelps, I got one! Sweet fish! Gunnar has been trailing a line lazily off the stern. Now he is braced against the strakes with both feet, fighting some enormous sea creature. I'm not letting you escape, you big bastard! I hope he didn't catch a whale. Gunnar fights the fish for a long time, drawing cheers and encouragement from everyone. Fortunately, the fish is no match for Gunnar's endurance, and eventually he hauls it up on the ship. Everyone cheers, and Ify quickly gets to work filleting it and preserving the catch. Okay. I hope that means we got some free food. Alright, we're back with the King of the Picts and his lady friend. Grain flashes you a brilliant grin.
Oh, so you killed Colonel McTaggart,
She shakes her head in astonishment.
I suppose, because of what I told you, That wasn't what I had in mind, but well, not done enough.
Is that what you said to murder him? Look, you just started talking, and I assumed murder.
I've been trying to hunt that bastard down for months. How did you even find him?
This chick, Ify, told me his quartermaster had a thing for a Potter girl here in Perth. I tricked her into telling me where he was going.
Ah, yes. Ify asked my permission to travel with you. I told the princess she can do whatever she wants.
Wait! So we took the princess of the Pict King to Orkney. We were assembling an army to destroy him?
Ah. You'll learn to appreciate her talents. Don't mistake her girlish ways for helplessness. I've seen her gut a man from his crotch.
What about her crotch?
To his throat. Anyway, where were we? Right. Constantine needs to demonstrate somehow that he's not going to purge the pagan stragglers as soon as his power is solidified. He's decided that he needs a figurehead for them. Now, this is a little troublesome. Since the days of the Romans, paganism has had it rough around these parts. Things were nice and organized under the Druids, but the Romans killed them. Except one, or so the story goes, and here's the kicker. They say he's alive.
What, the Roman Empire? Wasn't that like hundreds of years ago, man? That's the past, girl. Grain leans in and lowers her voice conspiratorially.
It was. If this man is still alive, he must be almost 1,000 years old. The last of the Druids, imagine that.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet him.
Yes, ask him what his diet's like. I wouldn't mind living to be 1,000 years old, just as long as he's not, I don't know, merged with a tree or something. Now, we don't know where he is, but we know his name is Murden.
It's not Merlin, is it?
Murden Emery's, and that's all we have to go on. Now, with all this Colonel McTaggart trouble, we haven't had much time to look into it, but when I have asked around about him, I found the pagans to be tight-lipped, to say the least. They don't trust me on account of Christianity, and the big flippin' battle crow I've tattooed on my face doesn't make up for it, apparently.
Is that why you got it tattooed on your face? Because that would be hilarious if that's why it was and it didn't work.
But you lot, you're not Christian. You ought to be able to get more out of these paranoid bastards. Admittedly, they have good reason to be on their guard, but still.
Alright, where do I start?
Well, the only place I know where pagans still reliably gather is the Seahenge out on the coast. You could start by asking around there. Maybe somebody would know a thing or two about druids.
Alright, I'll find your druid. I got nothing to do. I'm waiting for them to build this, like... What are we building? Palisades. It's apart.
And once you do, you'll be a step closer to an alliance with Constantine, King of Pictavia.
Yes, an alliance. That's exactly what we're going for.
You will bend the knee.
I mean, what? Nothing. She leans in and lowers her voice, still with a friendly smile on her lip.
Just treat Ify well here. If you disrespect her, I'll take it as a disrespect for all of Pictish culture.
I'd hate to break it to you, honey, but we're going to disrespect all the cultures on the Isle as we take them all over. Suck a dick. It's our old crew. We gotta go find some magic druid dude. Alright, so where do we go? Don't we have the quest selected? Oh, we gotta go up there to Seahenge. Alright, I see. Whoa, 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 what is this? Alright, we're going to camp because people are hungry and fatigued. But do you see that? There's a little monastery nearby. That's much more interesting than whatever the Seahenge is. Because where there is a monastery, there is money. It's a money-stery.
Alright, I adjust this a little bit. Let's make camp for the night. See if anything happens. I mean, I really enjoy this part of the game. Alright, so we built a fire pot and some water skins. Everybody should be well fed, ideally. And though our eventual goal is up here for Seahenge, let us take a look at this Abalamer Kirk, Captain Kirk's wealthy church. I'm sure they won't mind if we take something out of the collection basket. They probably will mind a lot, but that's alright. What's in here? I guess nothing of value. You can't help but notice that the church is filled with guards. All of them are well equipped with armor and weapons of matching colors. Gunner leans in to whisper, "If you plan to start anything here, we'll have our work cut out for us. The militia has us outnumbered." A young monk standing to the side notices you and rushes to greet you.
Swayed me, fealty, Bemerl, Captain Kirk. Normally we're happy to receive guests, however today is not a convenient time.
What's going on? It looks like a party. The monk seems to notice your foreign clothing and weapons, but he does a good job of hiding his worry.
The local Ferd has gathered for an emergency meeting. Allegedly, a group of foreign warriors roams the countryside and abbeys fear an impending heathen raid.
Sounds dangerous. The monk apparently makes up his mind to let someone else deal with you.
If you seek more information, you can talk to the priest in charge or the leader of the Fjord. They're talking in the back.
Dangerous foreigners? I don't know anything about this. What could you mean? Alright, let's go take a look around this church. I was gonna be like, is that a secret thing? No, it must be in the next room. I wish we could just fight from here in the corner. What's up, Flanbread? The priest and the leader of the militia are embroiled in some kind of planning. Just as you come within earshot, they cease and turn towards you. The priest's tone is reserved but cordial.
Dominus Vabaskin Laford, I would like to offer you our full hospitality, but as you can see, we have our hands full at the moment.
The leader of the guards evaluates your clothing and your herdmen. Around you, several conversations are coming to a halt. You look different. Where are you from? What's your business here? So you just think because we traveled far, we posed some danger? Judge much? Though he clearly remains skeptical, the militia leader motions for his men to stand down. Oh, I suggest you leave the way you came. We don't like your kind around here. As the militiamen and the priest turn their backs on you once more, you catch a few sentences of their discussions. We do not have enough warriors to garrison every village. If a monastery is attacked, we'll ride it out from here to find and kill the ones responsible. Interesting. Well, Flan, you probably won't mind if I take your book, right? Terms! The heathens are destroying the books! Oh, he does mind. He does mind. Oh, this is a stupid turn where we don't get to do anything, do something. What we're going to do is we're going to switch. A lot of these people have, we don't really ever use them. You can see I just put a shield on Rose. A lot of these people I've had with shields and like a knife as a backup. I can see they have some bowmen around here. We're vastly outnumbered. So I'm going to try and switch everyone to shields, and hopefully, I don't know if it's going to make a difference. Hopefully that'll make a difference that we don't get blasted by all these bows and stuff around here. Uh-oh, there goes Rose's shield, knocked out of the way. That is not a promising start. Use your shield! I have given you one! What is wrong with you, game? There's only one guy in front of you. All you have to do is raise that shield. Put it up. You...
Idiot girl.
Why has nobody used their shields? You all have shields. What the hell is wrong with this game?
I don't feel...
Like, seriously, like, accidentally they might hit a shield. I'm furious, to be honest, because I feel like this is really, really bad game design. Yeah. Like, I don't expect the shield to work every time, but nobody has succeeded with this shield. Alright, Olaf, charge! It's mostly a lost cause, I think, at this point. Nice shot by who is that? Yeah, Sleefer. Alright, Kettle, can you finish him off? Of course not. Why don't you use your fire pot, though? Let's have a little fun. Hot time. In the church tonight. Burn, baby, burn. Nefia. What's that? Death blow deals double damage, but can only target immobilized enemies. We don't have any of those. You do have a fire pot, too, so why don't we have you, we're gonna have you fire pot. Probably right here, and hope we don't catch ourselves in the fire stuff. Well, we're gonna need a miracle here. Is it wrong to pray? We're in the right place for it. Uh-oh. There goes Nefsh's shield knocked to the side. I don't think it's gonna matter, though, because none of our people have used their shields worth of crap in this battle. See that guy? I don't know if you can see it right there, but that guy in the fire was bragging. He was doing his bragging dance. I don't think you really have much reason to brag if you're burning, but... Put up your shield! Assleefer has, like, the maximum amount of points we can have in shield right now. And he still can't defend. I don't know if the game is glitching out or what is going on.
I'm sorry. I can't go on.
I don't even know what to say. Not one shield has worked. It'd be nice if some of these guys would burn to death. And we can't even go into the side rooms. What the hell? So apparently this fight was made to only happen in the main room. Because you can see we can't go into the side room at all. Even though we could walk in there earlier. Wow, I am not happy about any of this. There you go, Olaf. You're going to need a miracle here. Why don't you throw your poison spike things right there. Kettle, you're fucked. There's some cover over here, I guess. Why don't you switch to your arrows, because your other stuff's not doing anything. Let's see if we can hit this guy here. Flan, their leader. What? We were shooting... What the hell? How did you miss, Kettle? You're usually really good. He was right here. You shot way over... Oh my god, and that Sleefer's on fire. Let's do a mighty swing. Chop that guy up. Oh, we can't move anymore. We can throw some more poison spikes if we want. I don't know if they can overlap with fire or not. Sorry if I throw some on you, Rose. It happens, you know. Alright, Olaf O'Bread. Not a bad swing. Well... somebody was restored, apparently. I guess he was healed. And there goes Kettle.
Where did all this blood come from? Oh.
Wait, did Assleefer go down? Did I miss that? Oh my god, why did nobody put their shields up? Olaf 2 has the maximum amount of points in shields, and he's got one of the best shields in the game. What in the world was with that fight?
Wow, I am beyond frustrated. I don't know if it's glitched or really bad game design. Like, I understand if we lose, but nobody got their shields up at all to do anything. Yeah, I think I'm going to rage quit right now. I don't know, maybe you can feel differently. Maybe I'm complaining too much, but I don't think so. I mean, if we look at Olaf, you can see he's got one of the best shields in the game. If we look at his stats, well, you know, you can look at, like let's look at ass leafers here. Look at it, shield 4 out of 5. We can't even do more. Later on you can, but you have to have spent 250 total too. So we've got some guys with good shields, great stats, and we couldn't stop anything there. I don't know why. Everything is really OP here, but oh well. I may come back to this later on, maybe I won't. And by that I mean this mission, the LP will go on. Thanks for watching, everybody. I gotta heal up some guys, and I'll see you next time.